I mean, I get that you can do a lot of damage, but killing me in one shot with just 2 ships? Really? Interesting. Same deal. Keep going with the religious strength. Oh, Jaya Varman got the Venetian arsenal. It's a good one. I can do another apostle already? Okay. I guess that is... Oh, I can't do it here, though. Because reasons. I can move you, though. All right, one more apostle that gets me the triple strength, and I think I will be okay to move off of Yerevan, which is a city that I say differently every time I say it. Wow. Totally not expecting that. That's really frustrating. Lisbon is blocking us this much. All right, well, let's retreat then. For now. Presuming he cannot follow me unless he declares war on Lisbon. I mean, interestingly enough, those 2 frigates are stuck in there. They ain't going anywhere. Just trying to see what the path looks like to get there. Sure. We're probably not going to own 2 bombards anytime soon, so we'll start with siege tactics and at least keep that locked in for now. I don't know if we'll stick to that the whole way up, but we'll start with it. Shipyard is completed. Let's go ahead and get us another trader. That sounds good. University, I like it. I mean, it's one of the only places that we can put an aqueduct. So that's kind of my only reasoning. Why not? Let's just at least get the credit for having an aqueduct somewhere. All right, so you're going to take on the triple strength. I guess for now you guys can sneak up here and blow that thing up. Yeah, I mean, I can't even go after those guys because, I mean, I could send all 3 of my ships that I have now, which obviously I wish I had 4, but I could send them over there, but they won't get him dead, and then he'll just be able to one-shot my guys with the 2 of them, which is crazy. I mean, I could go after his capital. I don't know. Maybe that is the plan. Maybe that's the better idea. Wasn't really wanting to go after it. Alright, so you're going to grab the combat. And then we're going to take you and reassign you to Lisbon. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else we can do, except maybe hope that he doesn't have quite as strong of a defense on his capital. One benefit of going after his capital would be that maybe if we take it, we offer to give it back in exchange for this city. And the only reason I say that is because this would be a really hard city to keep because of the loyalty issues. This one would be a very easy city to keep, you know, from loyalty, because all we'd have pressure from is Agra, and we have this triangle. So, even though there's some wonders and stuff over here, it would just not be a city we could keep anyway. So, trading this for this city would kind of be better for us, I think, in the long run. So, we did lose our suzerain status, which is expected. For now, you're going to go on alert. I may buy one of these here in a moment. We'll see. Oh, go away, dude. You're coming after me, huh? I don't think there's anything I wanted to change to. Per citizen in cities with governors. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I mean, the admiral points would be really cool, to be fair. How do I want to do this? I actually don't know how much this is giving me. Let's see here. Let's check this. Can we tell? I'll probably have to find a city that's got a good amount of peoples. So the holy site itself is giving me 6 faith from the adjacency, 10 from the temple, 8 from the shrine. So I'm guessing extra faith in buildings and holy sites. Plus 50% of city population is 10 or higher. Plus 50% if the city has at least 3 adjacency bonus, which it should. So this one's definitely better than that one. Although that one's helping to make that one a thing. For now, though, honestly, the religious order is not helping us. So we could temporarily swap that one out for this one. And then we'll swap that one in later if we actually start going to battle. Alright, let's go and finish that off. If we owned another caravel, we'd actually get the boost for exploration, which we could do pretty easily. We're going after Lisbon, right? Make sure I get the name right. Yes, Lisbon. Oh wow, it's already 10 o'clock. Time flies when you're having fun. Go ahead and go to sleep for now. I'm going to kind of sneak you guys up here and just see what's going on. And how much faith do we need to buy a thingamajigger? We can buy a caravel now. 510. So one more turn and we'll be able to buy one. All right, I'm going to go for a couple more turns. I just want to see what we can do with this mess of things. Oh, hello. I guess you attacked me and then died? Okay, no big deal. We're about to get the industrial area. We need one more point to not be in a dark age. So I got to think about whether or not I care. I mean, getting a dark age, going back into a heroic age could be an interesting strategy to go with again. But also a risky strategy as well. I'm doing another. Well, I was going to say do another builder, but yeah, why not? Just do another builder. So I'm going to have a couple charges, but I don't have a ton of stuff I need to improve right this second. Let's go get walls. I need to get walls in all these cities just because they're all technically on the front line. Sure, this 27 looks good. All right, and then you can go ahead and buy that, which I was not expecting to get stuck out there, but that's okay. I'm going to see if I can do the Delhi attack, and then we may call it after that. Bank.
In diplomacy, there are two kinds of problems, small ones and large ones.
Purchase a guru, which I will want to get some gurus here soon. At least one or two. I can hold off for a minute, though. We'll start working on this. I mean, there's a couple, like some of these policies could be useful for me. I might need to swap into the loyalty one. Who knows? I say that though. You know what? I don't need to worry about that. I don't need to rush it. So I guess humanism it is. Can we get a great artist by any chance? We could save up some gold to get one, but do I care? I don't think I really care. Alright. Gotta be careful, obviously, with that thing, but I think we could sneak in here and it's not gonna feel good, but I think we can do a little bit of an attack here. Or this guy gets just destroyed by the city. But I'd rather him get attacked than these other guys. So I'm going to stick him up there, hoping he doesn't get one shot. Man, getting these guys up to fleets would make such a massive difference. I could scoot you out here and get a heal there, possibly. It's going to take me at least 4 rounds to finish this thing off. Or at least finish off the walls, that is. How much health are you at? 55. In theory, he won't shoot you, kill you next turn. That's a pretty bold risk, though. Let's get back. Let's see if I can pillage this. I was not expecting to be able to do it and come back and still shoot, so that works. I will take it. We're going to be very close to being able to get rid of walls this turn. But like I said, I think it was going to be 4, and I think I'm right about that. Alright, you do have enough health that you should survive this next one. So let's do that. If I attack with you, will that get rid of the... No, well, not even close. So you'll take the promotion next time. You two guys should be able to shoot. Oh, that's going to leave that guy very low. But I do want to get rid of the walls as soon as possible. Alright, so governor is established in Lisbon. So that does mean... It does not have a suzerain, but I still doesn't mean we can get in there. So, yeah, we'll see. It may not be important anymore, to be honest. If we can trade the capital for that other city, then all is well. Sure, let's go get a spy out. Why are you not able to move as far? Oh, it just was showing up weird. That was weird. Alright, we got what? One more turn? 2 more turns. We're still technically in the Dark Age, which may be okay. But then we'd have to double down on getting out of the Dark Age into another Heroic Age towards the end of the game. Alright, actually this guy will come in here just in time to make sure we get rid of the walls. So that is good.
The lowest is to attack a city. Siege of a city.
And you have a promotion. So let's move you out of the way to take your promotion. Move you in here. You also have a promotion. Let's make sure we get the walls down first. And then we'll take your promotion. Getting down to the +1 range will make a pretty significant difference. Healing outside friendly territory is probably more useful than air attacks. Obviously at this stage in the game. Not a lot of airplanes we've seen so far. I forgot we were suzerain with Kumasi, honestly. What is the suzerain bonus for Kumasi? Oh, wow. It's a pretty good bonus. Oh, we don't have that. It's not that bad. Yet. I mean, I'm sure it'll get worse over time, but not quite there yet. Alright, so next turn we might be able to take the city. And since we're that close to threatening it, we may see if... Ouch. You know, if you're that scared, will you give me that, and that? Apparently not. Sorry, dude. And then we will be taking your capital, buddy. Which should move your capital to this city. Because it has the highest population. Obviously, if it moves it to that city, that kind of foils all of my plan. A lot of boosts. Nice. Obviously, we're already losing loyalty, which is expected. So, Gandhi. I will give you... I want this and this. You'll accept that deal. I want that. But I will give you Delhi back. I can't give you Delhi back? I literally can't... Oh, no, wait, never mind. 1 second. Probably because I haven't made the decision yet. I'm hoping. All right, well, let's check this real quick. Industrial era or later building constructed. We're going to have a lot of decent number of traders. Not a ton, but a decent number. So I'm thinking that one might be better for us. So we'll keep the city for now. It may not let us give it back because it is a capital. Which, I mean, I guess I get a little bit, but would be unfortunate. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Gandhi, Gandhi, Gandhi. Nope, it does. Okay, so we want this, this, and you. We'll give you Delhi. Really? You don't like me taking Calcutta? I mean, like Calcutta, Chennai, whatever. It is that one, right? I'm not like forgetting what the name of it was. Yeah. You don't want Delhi? You don't want your capital back? What, dude? That's a little weird. All right, let's try it again. You obviously, I mean, those are givens. You'll let me give Delhi back just because, but you don't want that. You're not willing to give me a city for another city. That literally makes 0 sense to me. You're just not willing to give up that city at all. Because obviously this right here is... I would never do this. But I'm going to give you my entire empire for a city. You just really don't want to give up that city. Wow. Wow. That's a little silly. Okay, I guess we're getting it the hard way. That's frustrating. How bad is the loyalty here? Oh my. I need this city to be able to keep this stuff. Because if I take this city... These two should be mostly okay from a loyalty standpoint. Because this one would be the only one that really has any major pressure coming from Agra, most likely. And I can just kind of stack up with governor and other things. I'm not going to lie, that does not make much sense to me that he will not trade his city away. You are at war with Russia and Rome right now. Not Russia, sorry. Spain and Rome, right? I think I looked at it wrong. I said the wrong name is what I meant. Spain and Rome. I don't know what to do. I was really hoping that would work. Obviously, Delhi. We're not going to keep Delhi. Delhi's going to go away very soon. Very, very quickly. Really, the best we can hope for with Delhi is to back off, let it flip to Free City, and keep attacking it. That's the only way we're going to be able to keep Delhi, in a sense. Keep. Being a very loose term. Maybe if we just put more pressure on him, somehow, he'll cave at some point. I don't know. It surprises me a little bit that he does not want his capital back badly enough to do that. Well, even if we lose the city, we got a lot of boosts off of it, so that's a positive, I suppose. Angkor Wat, a little bit of faith. City never got a harbor. We can stick it over here. There's no resources over here. Again, I'm not getting the adjacency gold bonus, but honestly, I'm not worried about gold. Gold doesn't help a religious victory quite as much, so I'm less worried about it. Alright, I don't know. We're going to have to come back probably next time and see if we can figure out the mess that we're dealing with India over here. And I need to get a governor up here just to slow it down a little bit, I suppose. Oh, you're already getting stuff too as well. How bad is yours? Wow, yours is pretty bad. Yeah, getting the Dark Age, pretty rough. We do need to take this, change you, grab, where did it go? What was I looking for? I must be, I think it was something that I hadn't picked up yet, right? Anything here that we need? Yields double from plundering, which is kind of cool. But trade routes, what? Trade routes, minus 50%? Yeah, no thank you. That's pretty nice, but minus 2 amenities, again, no thank you. Great people points wouldn't be too bad. Farms plus 1 food, all cities plus 2 housing, 100% industrial zone adjacency, which isn't huge, but less great people points, which is probably okay. This one's also not too bad, extra combat experience. But no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for governors provide loyalty. That one's a good start. Is that all the loyalty stuff we have? I thought there was one more. I guess that's all we have. Was it one of the things that I hadn't picked up yet? Like exploration? That's what it was. Okay. Well then, let's go get exploration. And to speed that up a little bit, let's grab... Don't know if it really matters where, but we'll go up here since it's in the area. A Caravel. Give us that boost. So in 4 turns, we'll be able to take that decision. That's what I was looking for. Extra 3 loyalty, which it's not going to help us right this second. We're going to have to move you to there. And then, I mean, we're going to have to move Amani over here. I don't think Lisbon, we're going to get Lisbon anyway. Although, if we got Lisbon, we can come out for Chennai. But the problem there being the very hard-hitting frigates in there. But we're really not that close to getting Lisbon. So, I think slowing down this is better. Okay, well, like I said, we're going to go one more turn. Now we're going to call it there. About half an hour past when I usually stop, but I really wanted to see if the Delhi thing would work. It's unfortunate that it does not. Repairing the monument is obviously a huge, important deal. Anything else here that helps loyalty? No. Maybe with Spain doing some damage and stuff like that, it'll soften them up even more. There's that 2-star frigate over there. I could stick a couple ships over here and try and shoot him, and I don't think by himself he can hurt us, so maybe that's a possibility. Alliance level increased. Nice. How fast are we losing this? Pretty fast? Pretty fast. In 2 turns, it will be gone. Which maybe he knows that, and that's why he's not being cooperative. No, it seriously makes no sense to me that you don't want your capital back. Makes no sense. Because, I mean, you're going to get the capital flipped back to free, but I'll be able to just keep taking it back myself. So that's really not going to get you your capital back anytime soon. We may have to piece you out as is and just play that game with the capital for now. Just because these cities are going to flip away until we get the... like the occupation here would get rid of some of it. Obviously getting the religion change would be helpful. I was trying to think and click at the same time, and I was not clicking the right thing because I was not paying attention to what I was doing. Occupation here would obviously also slow it down considerably. This one, though, we would just never get. I mean, if we got the occupation out of the way, it would still flip, you know, quite regularly. Happiness is a big thing, though, too, though. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Like I said, let's go ahead next turn, and then we'll call it there. We'll just kind of back you guys off for now, so that you guys are ready to come back in here. You go in and heal up a tick. You sneak over here and see if you can heal up a tick before it flips. Oh no, barbarians. Actually, you do need to get healed up. Stick you over here. You should get healed up next to the holy site. Alright, we're going to try one more time, and then we're going to call it there. And we'll have to figure out how to deal with this next time. You'll take it back. Obviously, that's not like what's throwing it off. And you'll obviously give me those two. You just will not give me that. Will you give me anything? No. Nope. It's really just, it makes no sense to me to take your capital back. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and call it there. I mean, we'll come back next time and we'll figure out what we want to do with India. If these guys had the extra range, we could go after this city. We may sneak our guys over here and see if we can catch that frigate out here. And maybe still friend Lisbon at some point. I don't know. Being in the Dark Age is going to make this a lot more of a challenge. But that's all right. All right. I do appreciate you guys coming out. Again, next week will be a longer stream. And we'll start at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time and go till about 11, which is about 26 minutes from now. So I almost went to 11 tonight. And hopefully we can figure out, like I said, we're going to figure out what we're going to do with India. We may still come after Scotland, just to kind of give us a little bit more presence. I mean, we're still going for the religious game. We got a lot of apostles here that we're about to send out very, very soon. But for now, man, look at all this. Look at that massive units. Let's actually check the state of things real quick. Religious victory, I'm not too worried about right this second. We obviously haven't really converted hardly any cities, but we just haven't really started rolling with it yet. Science and culture, nobody's really close on any of those. We're at last place on score, but you know, sometimes doing some of this stuff that we're doing, like going for religion victory, is not going to probably give us a lot of score, if I had to guess. I mean, we'll get a little bit of score from religion, but not a lot. Poundmaker could sneak his way up to a science victory before we get to finish off the religion victory, so we'll have to be very careful with that. He's also winning. I mean, Poundmaker's just running away with this game, by far. Just kind of crazy. But we'll see what we can do. Like I said, thank you for coming out. I will see you guys next week. Thank you, and goodbye.